Hello everybody into this new video of TechRest. I'm going to be showing you today the Shopify game by adding a stunning slideshow to your pages. If you want to captivate your visitors, you are into the full 3, so stick around as we explore how to effortlessly add a slideshow to the page of the Shopify. So first of all, let's understand the power of the slideshows. Why are slideshows a game changer for Shopify pages? Breaking down the impact of dynamic visuals, I'll show from some examples of how slideshows can transform your store. And when you want to check it out, how this actually looks into your store, usually what people do is just to move on and check out how they actually look directly into some examples into Shopify. So I'm going to go for Shopify examples. The best thing to do into your website is to add a slideshow. In today's tutorial, we do have an actual product. And what we want to do into this both products is to add a slideshow here into this product page, so it's going to be looking a little bit much more attractive. So let's get started with choosing the compelling images and messaging. So before we dive into the technicalities, let's talk about choosing the right images and crafting compelling messages for your slideshow. It's really important to focus into something that is related into what you're actually aiming for. So in this case, we're actually talking about a successful becoming a successful streamer into the 2024. If I wanted to add a slideshow, I wanted to, let's say for example, to add a specific images that talks about streamers, video games, and so on and on. If I wanted to add a slideshow into a specific product, I wanted to, let's say, show them how it looks the product directly into people, like example number 1 and example number 2. But I don't want to make this like too general. I wanted to add some style into the slideshow. That's the reason why I wanted to add all of that. Now let's go for adding a slideshow to the Shopify. If you go directly here into Shopify, guys, I'm going to leave you guys a link down below in the description so you can all get started totally for free. Let's go into the online store. Inside online store, focused into customize. Directly here into customize, let's focus into the product that we're actually aiming for. So in this case, it's going to be this one and this one. So let's start with this ebook. So I'm going to go here into my ebook. I'm going to locate the product page. And now as you can see here, into the left part, we have the template. Now the template is going to be helping you to check out the product information. The text, there's the title, there's the star ratings, there's the price, the brand picker, the buy ID, the buy button, the description. So I'm going to add, let's say, a new slideshow above and below this product information. So let's go here into add a section. And here what you want to do is to choose the option that says slideshow. So I choose slideshow. And as you can see, we have now this new slideshow section. So what I want to do first of all is to delete this text because I don't want to see it. So if I click on it, I have the image slide, just delete it, delete the second one and delete the button label. And automatically it's not going to be showing you nothing anymore. So that means that if I scroll a little bit down, I disable the container on the desktop and voila, we only have the actual slide of the image. So that means that I can get started to adding a new image. So image slide, as you should see here, this is the actual slide of how it should be looking here. So first of all, I have my first slide. So here let's go for explore free images. As I just told you, I'm going to be looking for, let's say, some streamers. If I do have one category. I don't have any, so let's go for game streaming. And here you should see that we have one image, for example. So now that I saved my images here, I'm gonna head now back into my store. And instead of selecting an image, I'm gonna go for uploading my own. So I'm gonna hit now, and here I choose my image number 1. I wait till the process has now been successfully done, and after that I hit now into done. So here's my first image of my slide. Now I'm going to go for image slide, and the process it's exactly the same. So I disable this, I disable this, I disable the button label, I don't want to show the container into the desktop, and I select my new image, which in this case should be this one. So once again, wait till the process has now been successfully done, and now hit into continue. So check out how does the actual slide works. So it doesn't look that bad. So what I want to do now lastly is to add a new slideshow or just an actual still images into the upper side. So I'm going to go for add section, and here I'm going to go for image banner. Now this image banner is going to be the presentation of my product. So I'm going to once again click into this banner image, the title, I delete this, I delete this once again, and I delete the button label. So there we go. So I don't see this anymore, and I don't want to see the continue desktop. So here I have my first image, and here I'm going to go for add images once again. And lastly, I choose my image to be above the product information. So that is the customization options and the best practices you can choose. So exploring the customization options are best practices from transition effects to timing. We got to cover from that polished look, which is in this case, if you chose your slideshow, you can delete or change the slideshow into the sculpting to continue alignment, for example, from left to right, the image overlay opacity, how it's going to be looking here, the mobile layout from the center. You can change the slideshow directly in the. So after that, you go into save and just check out the preview how it's going to be looking your product. So we come from something like this, reloading the page. Now we have something new, which is actually this. So it does look so much more interesting now with the actual slideshow. So if you wanted to change this, you can do this later into the custom CSS, but it's going to be a tutorial for another day, because congratulations, your Shopify page is now both captivating slideshows. If you find this tutorial helpful, give us a thumbs up, share it with the fellow merchants, and subscribe for more Shopify tips. So questions or ideas, you can drop them into the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me into this business journey. Remember, you have the link down below in the description, guys, so we can all get started totally for free, guys. Thank you once again for watching the video, guys. Hopefully we can all see you next time.